This shouldn't exist. We should all be talking about different things. Aside from this, building a better society, starting families, dealing with kids, etc. We have to have basic conversations on what it is to be a man, how to read a woman, what to eat that's healthy, how to work out, how to create boundaries for yourself. That's crazy, man, that this has to be part of the conversation today to just develop yourself on a most basic level. Should we do this one? Let's see. All right. This chick looks like the boxy chick. I'm not sure if it's her, but damn. All right. She's got a big channel.
Men. What are out is submissive. Men. What are they? For centuries, us women have tried to figure them out. Such strange, fascinating creatures. But recently, men have been in a crisis. Sperm count is low. Liberalism is high. Testosterone is decreasing. Soy is increasing. The femboy population is skyrocketing. Instead of chopping wood and hunting mammoths, men are throwing on thigh-high socks and cat ears. The question on everyone's mind is, how do we stop this epidemic? How do we save men? Well, today we're finally going to get answers, because I looked for them in the most knowledgeable, reliable, and trustworthy place on earth, the internet. The internet is a great place to find cringe for you guys, but it is also a dangerous and scary place. So before we dive into this cringe, let's dive into today's sponsor, a tool that will help protect you from said scary and dangerous place. Thank you for not skipping the ad. You didn't skip the ad, right? What is a man? A man is somebody who kills the bugs, opens the jars, and dies in the wars. That is a man. Some people will say the correct way to be a man is to be protective and strong and blah 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 blah. Others, however, will say being a man is about drinking your coffee black and not playing video games. Grown men should not be playing video games past the age of 12. Video games are for children. Men who say they want a gamer girlfriend are gay. If you want a girlfriend who plays video games, just date a man. Fellas, is it gay to want a girlfriend who shares interests with you? Men will spend 6 hours a day playing Call of Duty instead of signing up to join the real army and serve their country.
Damn.
I would serve myself rat poison before I served this country. If you're a man dating a woman who plays video games, you probably get pegged by her too. I'm sure some of them like that. Grown-ass men that play video games, ask yourself this: when's the last time you've been laid? It is so cool how technology has just improved so much. It is really cool how we can see tweets made in 1998. Men who collect things creep me out. What do you need 300 Pokemon cards for? Okay, so first of all, 300 Pokemon cards is not that many Pokemon cards. I think I have more than 300 Pokemon cards, and I organize them from cutest to ugliest. Say, well, how many shoes do you think this woman owns? What's with the sudden trend of grown men playing with children's toys? Do these men also make spaceshipy sounds when playing with them? Hashtag manchild. And you can't see it because it's censored, but they added Lauren Chen here. Is this attractive? Mommy, is this attractive? Mommy, sorry, mommy. Also, building models, I feel like that's a very normal male hobby to have. No hobby is masculine or feminine, but if we are doing this shit, I think building things.
Does she hate Lauren Chen or something? Why is Lauren Chen getting some heat? Too tratty for you?
Is pretty masculine. Is society in general not just men building things? Then someone asked this guy a valid question. Please provide your list of acceptable leisure activities that meet your approval. And this is what this dude said: changing the oil in the car, upgrading the RAM in the family computer, doing the laundry, reading, writing, making chili or soup, home repair, playing soccer/rugby/football/hockey. Most of these are just chores. Oh boy, can't wait to change the oil in the car. Updating RAM on the family computer. Oh god, I remember having a family computer. I remember not knowing how to delete the history off the family computer. Nothing more soy than grown men obsessed with a sport.
I agree. I follow Solbra. He's really good. You should too, on Instagram. Go ahead. Start reading. There's actually good advice by a guy that looks like a man.
Men with a favorite sports team are highly unattractive to me. A man is supposed to dominate his field, conquer resources, ravage his opponents, and bring glory to his name and family, and here he is, watching and cheering on other men doing just that. Perfect. A masculine cuckery. Calling people men who watch dudes in tights chase a ball around a field covered in woke messaging while our country goes up in flames might be a stretch. Your country is being invaded and destroyed and you're watching sports ball? Sad. Like, what do these guys do all day for fun? The only acceptable manly activity to some of these people is like making fun of 15-year-olds on TikTok who are experimenting with their gender identity. I feel like it's really not that deep. Like, we've always been a very competitive species. We used to watch people fight in like coliseums. We used to watch men get ripped apart by lions in coliseums. Now we watch stickball, or we watch two nerds debate about politics on Twitch. That is our modern day coliseum. UK builders go woke. Study finds 3/4 of tradesmen discuss their feelings with colleagues, while 2/3 shun their fried breakfasts and nearly half say they are history buffs. What the fuck does going woke mean anymore? Fellas, is it woke to have friends and like history? No airbags, we die like real men. Went on a date with a man who got in our Uber and instantly put on a seatbelt. The date went okay and he was sweet, but I ghosted him. I could not get the image of him wearing a seatbelt out of my mind. Feminine. If you're a grown-ass man and you wear a seatbelt in the passenger seat, you are likely to be a raging homosexual. Fellas, is it gay to not want to die in a car accident? Speaking of seatbelts, I actually found out recently that when seatbelts were first invented, there was like this whole anti-seatbelt movement of people that were just like, I will not wear my seatbelt. The government can't force me to
put your goddamn seatbelt on.
Wear a seatbelt. And when I pointed this out online, like 50 of my own fans were like, shoo, this would have been you. And like, fair enough. The sudden trend of men being attracted to female asses is part of the homosexual agenda. Men and women have asses. If they can get you attracted to asses, what's stopping you from being attracted to?
It's like a broader take on the degeneracy of social media, really. I mean, it's titled How to Be a Real Man, but it's mostly look at the indoctrination that we're all under in the current moment. Oh boy. This is why the West is in trouble. The less a society deals with social media, the more grounded they are. Go through a windshield, be a man.
The man's ass? If a man prefers tits over ass, I just assume he is gay or at least bisexual. Real men prefer ass over tits. Once a man has reached puberty, he should find the breasts of a woman repulsive. They are meant to feed babies. You are no longer a baby. Grow up. Can't like a woman's ass. Can't like a woman's tits. You're gay no matter what. All roads lead to gay. Restaurants? Soy. Bars? Soy. Everything people do to have fun is based around soy. Nature? Chad. Buying big ass steaks and eating them raw in the park? Chad. I would call the cops on you if I saw that. Yes, hello, there is a strange man eating raw meat in the park around my children. Men don't wear dresses or drink from straws. Watching YouTube videos is a female trait. Men who watch YouTube might as well be women. Well, put on the dress. Men should dress like men and women should dress like women. Culture is clearly trying to blur these lines and Christians should exemplify the distinctions. Ladies, wear dresses often, keep your hair long, and stay healthy. Men, ditch the gay look, grow a beard, and get strong. Ah yes, nothing gay men hate more than strong men with beards. Men who grow beards are insecure and want to feel more masculine because inside they don't feel masculine. Men need to come to grips with the fact that we've all committed sexual assault on women. Men in the comments section.
What?
Comment if you've never committed a sexual assault on a woman. Like this video if you've never committed sexual assault on a woman. Subscribe to this channel if you've never committed sexual assault on a woman. No grown man should be drinking margaritas. Men drinking cocktails, it's not big and it's not clever. It makes ye look like an absolute tit. And birds drinking pints makes ye look like a lorry driver. British shit I've ever heard in my life. I need a translator. Something that gives me the ick is men drinking hot drinks. Grown men shouldn't be getting nothing from the ice cream truck. I still get excited when I hear the ice cream truck. Also, I just need to know, what are y'all choosing? I'm going with the SpongeBob one. Every time. If you are a male and go to any restaurant and ask for a milkshake, you are gay. Real men do not drink coffee, especially not iced coffee or flavored coffee. That is sus. If I see a gentleman drinking tea, I assume he is a homosexual. To be honest, I've said it before, tea is gay coffee. Men who drink juice, suspect as hell. I go to Starbucks solely to see the embarrassment on the eyes of the grown man who orders a low-fat, iced latte frap, frou-frou blah blah when he looks up and sees me taking a sip of my straight black coffee with no cream or sugar. And then everyone on the train clapped, looks up at you and sees you. This is the start of some like yaoi fanfiction or something. Beta males go to hipster coffee shops for a dirty chai soy latte, while alpha males go to Hooters and drink beer and watch hockey. The beta male left can attack me all they want. I will never apologize for being an alpha male who eats at Hooters.
That guy's name is Alpha Male. That has to be a troll account. Come on.
Going to Hooters is a gender-affirming experience? Do men eat raspberries? Men? Do you eat raspberries? Ain't no real man about to sit around and eat a feminine ass food like hummus. I love how so much of this just like has to do with food and drinks. Just made up arbitrary rules about what is and...
This is a psyop. This is an attack on what real masculinity is. They are Look, man, we've indoctrinated men so hard in society today that nobody can even come together in agreement what a real man is. We got guys literally saying shit like hummus, saying shit like coffee, whatever else, steaks, affirming yourself at Hooters, drinking beer, bra, doing all this. This is what's left of masculinity. We're having a discussion on the most basic we can't even agree on shit like, okay, stoicism, managing your emotions, building the strongest body you can, teaching yourself, constantly elevating spiritually. Nope. It's lost, dude. 1 in 3 households don't have a father figure. I bet you a bunch of the comments over there on the social media space that say a bunch of these trolly things, some of them actually mean it. Believe it or not, dude. Some of them mean it, and it's because they never had a real man in their life. It's like the fragile male ego and masculinity of if a guy wears pink. I wore a pink shirt one time on Tribecast or something, and there's literally comments saying like, why are you wearing pink, bro? You sus or something? And I was just laughing, dude, with Sophie. I was like, dude, this is how bad masculinity is. Like, we have nothing left. These guys, your masculinity is tied to a color on a shirt. Imagine that, dude, the fragility of that. Tremendous. If you hustle and work hard in your 20s, how do you make time for dating during that time? The point of your 20s is to hustle and work on yourself. Then you have time in your 30s to do the rest of that stuff. Yeah, I got a pink dress shirt and I look fly as fuck in it. And a guy literally got triggered.
What is not masculine food? Like, are boneless chicken wings masculine food? Better question, are boneless chicken wings chicken nuggets? Leftist men are not real men. Leftist males are a bunch of beta losers. The reason why I say males is because I would not consider a leftist male a man. Leftist males are not real men. Simple. I don't know, like Joseph Stalin was pretty manly. I like how in order to find one example of like a masculine leftist man, I have to like...
It's no surprise too, guys. Think of it from a societal level. Why do we have so many men trying to define what masculinity is? It's because nobody actually knows what masculinity means anymore. You have toxic masculinity, and we're told that there's a certain set of principles that you shouldn't follow as a man today. Because patriarchy.
Misogyny.
Right? We're trying to reinvent. Society is actively trying to reinvent what it means to be a man today. So this is why we have stupid takes like this propagated all over social media. Psyops.
Take out a history book and this shit is so dumb though. Like this idea that all conservative men are like hyper masculine and like no leftist men are masculine. Like it doesn't hold up. Obviously there are masculine leftist men, liberal men. However, men are capitalists. Feminine men are socialists. The two genders. In reality, conservative men are the most effeminate men when you really think about it. I mean, authoritarianism in general is kind of subby. Oh, you want the state to control you? You want to lick the boot? Bottom behavior. Leftism lowers your testosterone. Racism increases your testosterone. The two political parties, leftism and racism. Any man whose heart is melted by a woman is no man at all. Fellas, is it gay to fall in love? Eating girls out is submissive. You are what you eat. If you as a man eat pussy, you are one. Licking coochie is worse than cocaine addiction. Eating pussy is so childish. Eating pussy is too submissive for me. It feels gay. Literally, fellas, is it gay to eat pussy? Real men eat ass. A real man does not eat ass. Getting mixed messages here. Face-sitting, cowgirl, and any other position with a woman on top are fundamentally acts of homosexuality. Fellas, is it homosexual to have heterosexual sex? This has muscle tissue. The more you use it, the stronger and bigger it becomes. The vagina is elastic. If you overuse it, it will lose its elasticity and become a borehole. This is muscle tissue. The more you use it, the stronger and bigger it becomes. Getting big gains at the gym. Don't skip day, bro. So this isn't even true. This is the truth. Ladies, if he's had more than 3 sexual partners, he got a string bean. A man having the TikTok app is one thing, but making TikToks? What the actual hell is that? You know what? I actually agree with this one. Perfect. TikTok. And I'm not just saying that because I do not understand TikTok and I don't know how to navigate it or use it. Or men with long hair are not men. If I bend you over and you look like a woman from behind, you are not a man or you are gay. Wait a minute. If you bend a man over, they are gay? If you are depressed as a man, you have failed as a man. This is why so many depressed men are choosing to become women. Think about why you never see emo boys anymore. Because they're all trans women. Trans agenda has stolen our emo boys. If you are a man over 30 and you have time to maintain more than 5 friendships, I mean real friendships, you are either a loser, groomer, or gay. Fellas, is it gay to have friends? Smiling too much is beta, and women know that men who smile frequently signal to other men that they are not a threat. Better smile less or smirk without showing teeth, as this is more alpha. Smirk without showing teeth? What, do like the DreamWorks smirk? If you are above the age of 27 and not making 6 figures a year, you should be forced to transition into a woman because it is over for you. The forced feminization of working class men. Joe Biden's America. Large penises are seen as desirable is just another symptom of Western degeneration. Large penises are a sign of low intelligence and savage genetics. Small penises indicate high intelligence and aristocratic blood. Whatever makes you feel better, bro. Whoa equals masculine. Wow equals feminine. Racist white dudes be like, here's my top 25 films. These are like very normal, good movies.
Wow. Here we go, guys. You're a racist white dude. If you like Taxi Driver, Fight Club, American Psycho, Inglourious Basterds, The Matrix, Big Lebowski, classic, Batman, Donnie Darko, Goodfellas, Drive, Shawshank Redemption, Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction. What are the bottom 3? I know this one, forgot the name. What is this one? This is like a horror movie, right? Do you guys know the name of this of the bottom one? Because these are all golden, everybody. Kill Bill, there you go. That was Kill Bill. What's this one? Silence of the Lambs, there you go. Yep. And then this one down here. Let me get this. I can't get that out of the way. Who knows what the bottom right is?
Dudes be like, here's my top 25 films. These are like very normal, good movies. These are very like popular,
Leon?
critically acclaimed movies. The Matrix? Racist white dudes? Liking Inglourious Basterds? The movie where they kill Nazis? That one? Also, women have no f***ing room to talk. Don't go around calling Pulp Fiction and Fight Club red flag movies when your ass is binge watching serial killer documentaries. Men, it is effeminate and weak to ask a woman on a date. A real man does not ask, he takes what is rightfully his. Don't do that. No. Ancient men, sent to war on behalf of the empire at age 15, leaned, jacked, sunned balls. Modern men, beg for women's appreciation, pale, depressed, fat. Ask for permission before a real man just pisses everywhere while making eye contact.
Sun balls. Tribeofmen approved.
Jacked body, calm mind, sunned balls.
Yes, she's behind the curve here. We got a good one here. Jacked body, check. Calm mind, check. Sun balls, check. It's a good manly list here. so far. Confident mindset, check. Sharp intellect, check. Strong jaw, not everybody, but try to check it. Spiritual connection, check. You need to be doing that. Playful personality, check. Optimized hormones, check. Good friends, check. That's a manly list. Tan skin, yes. Get outside, get the vitamin D. Full bookshelf, what's wrong with that? Check. High energy, probably from doing all of the above, check. Supercharged libido, run that one back. All the above, yet again. That's real manliness.
Strong family, confident mindset, sharp, and I feel like if you find this attractive, you are pretty much gay, but don't want the stigma that goes along with it. The muscle waifu psyop is real. They got you thirsting for women with male bodies. They want to turn you gay. Liking muscle mommies or strong women is gay. Fellas, is it gay to like hot women? If you like pick A over pick B, you are in fact socially engineered or slightly homosexual. Okay, hot take, but both are good. Hi.
Hold on, dude. If you like pick A over pick B, you are in fact socially engineered.
Take, but both are good. Hi, progressive leftists. Hi. If your idea of a man is sitting around in your skinny jeans, sipping on a grande peppermint mocha with soy topped off with whip, then you do you. I'm going to do me, which is a God-fearing American who loves his country and flag. Okay. Why is it always coffee? Why is it always Starbucks latte? I haven't brushed my teeth in over a week. I rarely brush my teeth. Feels gay. Bruh. Ladies, if you want to find out if your man is gay, check the back of his toilet seat. If that shit ain't dirty, he is bisexual at least. If you wipe your ass with baby wipes and you're not a girl, you are borderline bisexual. Please, for the love of God, clean your ass. It is not manly to have a shitty, poopy asshole. Wash your ass. Red flags list just dropped. Let's discuss. Sagittarius or Aquarius? Astrology is just racism for white women. Thinks Kanye is a genius. Well, that one aged well. Loves Bitcoin/crypto. Okay, I actually agree with this. I had a nightmare like 2 years ago that I met this boy and he was really nice, and then he started showing me like his little... It's from New Jersey. Okay, I agree with that too. New Jersey is New York's dump. Has abs. Not a big fan of abs, but I don't see how that's a red flag. Only has one pillow. I mean, it's not a big deal if he has one pillow. It is a big deal if he has a yellow pillow. Ladies, what gives you the ick? When he's born in June. A man born anywhere from February 19th to March 20th does not sit right with me. Why, as a man, are you born in June? There's something about men being born between March and August that makes me sick, man. There's something very unmasculine about men who aren't born in October through December. When a man tells me his birthday is in July, I look at him sideways like, are you a girl? Fellas, is it gay to be born? It really is racism for women. A man has no time for happiness. Happiness is for women and children. I feel like according to these people, like the rules of being a man are just like, be miserable, drink and eat only red meat and tar, go to work, do nothing fun ever, never wash your ass, and die in a car accident. The most masculine thing to me is honestly just like not giving a fuck. Just not giving a fuck about what other people think. Just doing and eating whatever you want. To me personally, it would just be a huge turnoff if a guy was like, oh no, I'm not drinking that margarita, that's a girly drink. Like, are you 12 years old? They just have like a child's idea of what it is to be like a grown-up and be a man. It also just reeks of insecurity. Like, why are you that afraid of looking gay? I don't get it. So that was my little fun video. I hope
she loves the bag on, man. Don't really know her. That's the first video I've seen. It does highlight the issues with society though. I mean, imagine those comments. Imagine if we had social media in the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. Hell, imagine, what do you think the comments would be like in the 20s? Do you think the conversation, her channel name is Shoe on Head. Do you think the conversation that would be dominant in the mainstream would be what a man is, masculinity, whatsoever? Or do you think we would be in unison, in consensus agreement about what a man is, period, and do we need to even have a conversation? A real man is, a man is, you know what a man is? If you go to the ice cream shop, you ain't a real man. Dude, that's a symptom of how fragile and destroyed masculinity has become in the West, that we have to have a conversation on what makes you a man. That's how lost we are, dude. They aspire to lock down the top 5% of men, but also disqualify guys based on when they're born. Bro moment. Yeah. Women are just as Look, dude, psyop from the tip top. Women don't know what makes a woman today, and they're doing all the most masculine things. Men don't know what a man is today, and they're doing all the most feminine things. Like the manosphere, red pill content, this channel shouldn't exist in a healthy society. I'm telling you, we shouldn't be having these conversations if masculinity wasn't in dire straits. This shouldn't exist. We should all be talking about different things. Aside from this, building a better society, starting families, dealing with kids, etc. We have to have basic conversations on what it is to be a man, how to read a woman, what to eat that's healthy, how to work out, how to create boundaries for yourself. That's crazy, man, that this has to be part of the conversation today to just develop yourself on a most basic level as a man today. That's how far we've fallen. That's sad, dude. We got a lot of work to do. That's why I started that Spartan challenge. If you haven't, yes, the degeneracy stuff is extremely tiring. Yes, and unfortunately, you have to keep hammering it because there's new eyeballs constantly that say, hey, discovered the channel a week ago. Hey, just found you out a month ago. Hey, been consuming the content for like 2 weeks now. Everything's resonating for me, how I felt inside, but society tells me different. That's the attack on men that's happening. That's why we constantly have to keep speaking about it. More and more people are opening up their eyes to the truth. Troy, society seems to have forgotten honor. Honor is sexless. Honor is honesty, duty, humility, sacrifice, etc. Freedom without honor is wickedness, but freedom with honor is wisdom. Well said. Makes me sick seeing stuff like that, man. Yeah, society has become so feminine. We're done for the day, boys.